How are we doing? 5-3.
Lucas is going to fight with Joe.
Maybe next time we'll just use Super. Okay, now my son, and I can look through this whole audience and see a lot of fathers of Eagle Scouts. My son told me that the worst thing about your dad being a Scoutmaster is that you seem to want to show that you're not making a favor to him, so you give him more work than any other scout. Did that happen in this case? PA, you do more work than everybody else? Tell me the truth. Did you do more work?
He's also loyal.
Yeah. At this time, we spend this
That's a
Somebody on.
on Joe.
Go ahead and do the standard.
Okay, I noticed that my next eagle, I'm going to have to practice where to put the pin. Would Matt Dunwall please come forward?
I'm not standing on my head.
Oh, God. It only hurt a little bit.
That's a family affair.
This has never happened before.
Come on.
Now, are the Keystone Cops ready? All right, now, Matthias Dunwall is Lucas's twin brother. And I have to tell you, I think Lucas is a lot. But Matthias is also, Matt is also an Eagle Scout. And Matt happened to have been in a troop where the best Scoutmaster ever reigned over. Man, when was your Scoutmaster?
Thank you, Mr. Dillon.
Lucas says he's just kidding. Just remember, man, I've given that eagle, I'll take it away. Would you please present your brother with the Eagle Scout badge? Would Mr. Romero come forward? That's you. You're the only one named Romero. Come forward. See, this way you can't sneak out. Come on up here, Marco. I'm going to take a few minutes to kind of tell you my relationship with Lucas. My wife and I started a Cub Pack here at Southview in the 90s. And Lucas was one of the original Cub Scouts. He was little, scrawny, and wasn't much to look at it. But he stayed in the Cub Pack, and he stayed all the way through to Boy Scouts and made it. So my relationship with Lucas goes a long way. In '99, I lost my son David, who was a Cub Scout with Lucas, and a year and a half ago, just about a year and a half ago, another Cub Scout named Paula Romero, which was my son's best friend, passed away. So to make the complete circle here, I'm going to have Mr. Romero present Lucas with the the NESA certificate. There's no father Eagle Scout kiss, so you don't have to.
How about the vote?
No. Every one of us, at one point, usually more, is confronted with a decision which will make a lasting impact on all of our lives. Sometimes the importance of that decision is apparent. At other times, the consequences are not immediately known. The path may be easy or difficult, laden with wealth or experience, well-marked or obscure. Regardless of how clear the outcome at points in our lives, we must choose a road. Years ago, Lucas, in that moment, when you chose to become an Eagle Scout, it is unlikely that you clearly foresaw this day. Even now, as you celebrate the moment, you probably do not fully appreciate all that being an Eagle Scout will come to mean. One thing is clear. At the moment you chose to become an Eagle Scout, you chose to follow the road less taken. Congratulations on choosing to make a difference, not only in your life, but those you touch as you continue down life's trail. It seems like the older I get, I like to reminisce back high school days, grade school days, the good times that I can remember. At my age, I don't remember a whole lot anymore. But I always have had heroes in my life. And the three heroes that really I look at people is my grandfather, who came from Galway, Ireland, and made an impact because he came over to this country at a time when there were signs in the windows that said no pick supply. So my grandfather started his own business to provide for his family. The second hero in my life, I got to stay home from school and watch the first Irish Catholic president in 1960 in the inauguration of John F. Kennedy. The third hero, the young man that stands behind me, that after all the tough times that he's had and all the barriers he had to cross, Lucas has stuck with it. And tonight, he's an Eagle Scout. Don't ask him to make more decisions. Okay, now, within the last, Kenny, what do you think the mentor pin? 5, 6 years it's been? 7? Yeah. There's been a new pin. Boy Scouts seem to do really well with a lot of pins and a lot of badges and medals and stuff, because they find out the more they invent, the more you have to buy. And it's more income for them. So, they have what's called a mentor pin, and each Eagle Scout can pick up to 2 mentors at my Court of Honors, up to 2, and actually present the pin with. So, and I don't even know who Lucas has picked, so at this time I'm going to ask Lucas to call up his mentor.